So I probably have the best fiance wife in the world. Um, Bree got me this tonight while we were down at the LGS for my birthday, and I am super stoked. This is the set that literally got me into Magic the Gathering. It is the reason that I play, and I have yet to open any box of this set yet because it's been so expensive. Um, my first thing that I ever opened for Magic the Gathering, which was not on video, obviously, was a bundle box and a Sauron Lord of the Rings Commander Precon deck. And ever since then, I've been hooked on this shit. It is crack cocaine. Kids don't do drugs, especially cardboard. It is bad for you. With that being said, dude, I am so freaking hyped to finally get into one of these. This is going to be so much fun tonight. I am so excited. Knowing her, there'll probably be another one on the way, but this is what we're getting into tonight. So, I have a lot of cards out of this set just from opening booster packs and one or two collector packs here and there. I'm just looking for Nazgul, if I'm being real honest. If we get a whole bunch of Nazgul out here for some decks that I want to build, I'd be happy as hell. But there are also a lot of borderless cards that I'm really hoping to get out of here. So let's see what we can do. Let me see if I can fix this camera tonight. What is this doing? Oop. There we go. That's better, I think. All right. Ooh, there's a box topper? Okay, we're going to have to save that for later. Alrighty. Okay, so usually I do draft, but they didn't have draft at the LGS today, so she went for set boxes. Or a set box, I should say. Yeah. So let's hop right into this. There's so much good stuff in this set. I'm so excited. We'll open up that box topper here in a little bit. Alright. First, Lord of the Rings. Alright, starting off with an island. Art cards. Not used to getting those. Second Breakfast. Limbus. Generous Int. Is that the end of the commons? Wow, okay. You Cannot Pass. Lost to Legend. Grima Wormtongue. Ireth the Healing House. Lash of the Balrog for a borderless card. Okay. Guess we'll set these over here. And Galadriel of Lothlorien for our first rare. Knights of Dol Amroth. I already knew what this was when I saw it in the back. And a Orc Army token. Alright. Galadriel's a pretty good hit if you're playing Scry Elves. Alright, that's going to be Samwise. Ooh, already got one of the good land cards. Mortal Knife Wound. Fog on the Barrow Downs. Okay. Fiery Inscription. Bitter Downfall. That's a pretty decent card. Ranger's Firebrand. Gollum. Patient Flaunter. Ooh, we already hit the Delighted Halfling. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's put these showcases in a different pile. That's a good hit. And then Shower of Arrows in the foil and Oath of Scholars. We got list pulls already. Foil. During each player's upkeep, if that player has fewer cards in hand than target opponent, the player may discard his or her hand and draw 3 cards. Well, that would be nasty in a Sauron deck now, wouldn't it? This is the side we started on. Throw that into a Sauron the Dark Lord deck and you might have something. This is going to be Eomer, Marshal of Rohan. Oh, the Rittermark. Excuse me. Island. Smart Cavalier. First box we ever did on this channel too was a Jumpstart where we actually pulled the One Ring out. Okay, Rising of the Day. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. So that's going to be our extended arts. That's going to be our showcase. And then Sauron, the Necromancer. Not an expensive card, but in the right deck, a freaking powerhouse. And then the ring as a token. Not off to a bad start. I actually wanted that artwork for Frodo for a deck I was looking at building. That's going to be the Dead Marshes. This is a pretty expensive card. I think I have a proxy of this in one of my decks. Regular land. God, these piles are all over the place. Let's fix this. Shall we? Commons here, art cards, and normal lands. Gross. Escape from Orthanc. Isolation at Orthanc. Fire of Orthanc. Okie dokie. Smite the Deathless. Eomer of the Rittermark. Erkenbrand, Lord of Westfold. Prince Imrahil. Nasty End in the full art. Mary, Esquire of Rohan. Okay. Haven't actually gotten to use this card, but I've heard it's pretty damn good in some decks. Yeah, that's incredibly good. Should go in a Voltron deck. Alright. The Light Halfling's about an $11 card last time I checked, so that's definitely a really nice hit. Foil Island. Snarling Warg, Oliphant, Mirkwood Spider, Mirkwood Bats. It's a damn good card. It's probably the best common in this set. Golem's Bite, Gandalf's Sanctions, Council's Deliberation, Pippin. In the showcase. Assault on Osgiliath. Glamdring for our first Mythic. Hell yeah. Not an expensive card, but again, in the right deck, a really powerful one. And with him, we got a Dwarven Grunt with a Mountain Walk. Oh boy. I've seen people pull a, what do you call it? Lightsteel Colossus out of this set as a list pull. That would be a very cool hit considering we're building an artifact deck right now. Alright, what else we got in here? Can we pull the One Ring or, you know, maybe just some Nazgul? Forest, Dunedain Blade, Improvised Club, Lash at the Balrog, Nasty End, Strider of the North, Ranger of the North, Eowyn Lady of Rohan, Reprieve, that's a pretty good card. Faramir, got Mirkwood Bats in the extended art. Fanghorn, Tree Shepherd. Tree folk you control have Vigilance. Whenever one or more tree folk you control attack, add twice that many forest mana. Interesting. That would be pretty damn good in a few decks. Rising of the Day foil. That's fun. That's probably one of my favorite red cards in this set. Just give everything plus 1/0 for legendaries and everything else gets haste. I mean, it's a damn good card. Alright, we got a signed art card this time. Samwise. Okie dokie. Plains. Batterscar Goblin, Troll of Khazad-dûm, and Lorien Revealed. Those are two really good hits because of the Swamp and Island cycling. These are really damn good hits. I think Lorien Revealed still going for about $3 to $5 right now. Foray of Orcs, March from the Black Gate, Gothmog, one of my favorite cards personally. Many Partings, extended art. Sauron, the Dark Lord, fuck yes. And we got him in the showcase. I think this is the only version of this card that I do not own. I've been thinking about picking up one, so that's cool. Got Sting, Glinting Dagger as well, and then Bombadil's Song in foil. And then food. Doesn't that look appetizing, you guys? Isn't this what you're trying to eat tonight? Sauron the Dark Lord's a really fun hit, though. Like I said, don't have that artwork of him quite yet. I've got the other two in foil. I wish I could get that secret version that came out... you know, the $1,500 one, but that'll never happen without making a proxy of it. Stone of Eric, the Bath Song, probably one of my favorites. Grey Host, Glorfindel, hate that card. Voracious Fell Beast in the extended art. Sharky, Tyrant of the Shire. I've got this in a Surge foil, funny enough. Voracious Fell Beast in the foil. Don't think I've ever seen that particular one like that. And Orc Army. Two more on this stack. I'm so excited to finally get to open this. I'm a huge Tolkien fan. It's the whole reason I even got into Magic the Gathering. So finally getting to open a full box of this has just really made my year. Gimli's Fury, Great Hall of the Citadel, Gimli's Axe, Gimli's Fury, Dunedain Rangers, which you can cause infinites with Gollum, or should I say Smeagol. Shortcut to Mushrooms, Ring Sight, that's a really good tutor card. Legolas, Counter of Kills in the... Oh, we did not. We hit another Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, I sold the other two that I got out of... All the big stuff that I hit out of that Jumpstart box, I ended up selling, and honestly, I kind of regret. That's cool. I am super duper happy to get more Orcish Bowmasters. I've got a few proxies of them laying around to make up for the ones I sold. But having actual copy again is really fun. Hobbit Sting, Pippin's Bravery, Arwen, Undomiel, Celeborn the Wise, Mirror of Galadriel, Legolas Counter of Kills again. Ooh, Dunlin Crabine. And the Extended. And Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff, another pretty damn good card to hit. Orzhov decks love this card, everyone else hates it. Pippin in the foil, and a Flying Goblin. Alright, that's going in the first stack. Let's head on into the second one. Orcish Bowmasters and Delighted Halflings right off the bat, though. I mean, that's insane. I am hoping we can hit some of these land cards, though. That's the big appeal for me out of this set, is the land reprints. Stuff like Minimo and the one that's Buckleberry Fairy. I can't remember the damn name of it. Book of Marzo Bull, that's good. Denethor, Rolling Stewart. Old Man Willow, I actually don't have this card. Oliphant in the full art. Born Upon a Wind. I don't think this is a great card. You may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. Let's see if we can. No. Hold on, you guys. There we go. Is that... I think it's a little bit better. There was like a shadow on the cards from my hand. Alright, you may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. Maybe in a... There's a few blue decks I can think of this would be dumb. And then you get to draw a card off of it. Okay, non-extended art, but foil, Knights of Dol Amroth. So we're 2 for 2 on that. Spirit. Alright, what else can we get out of here? I've got so many packs over here. We just got done opening some stuff for another video that I've got to edit. So there's like 2 boxes worth of packs already over here. Empty packs. Fiery Inscription's a pretty decent card. Bittery, Ranger's Firebrand, Gollum's Bite, Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, and the Showcase, and then Storm of Sauron. Okay. I don't have this version. I have the extended art foil of this. So, super duper happy to see this version. Where did my mythics end up? I started putting rares on top. Oops. Look, man, Orcish Bowmasters is totally a mythic, I swear. That's what it was. I saw Glamdring and threw Sting on top of there. Hold up. Alright, mythic. There we go. Foil File Galadriel. That's really pretty. Really pretty. Happy to add that one. Okay. Clean this up a little bit here. Going to have to do voiceover work in my other video because my OBS arbitrarily decided that I did not have an audio device equipped, even though nothing's changed and my snowball's still sitting there hooked up. Swamp, Many Partings. Still love this card. It's like a 1-mana and it goes to your hand, but I mean, for Commander, damn good card. Friendly Rivalry, Gimli, Rising of the Day, Shadowfax, the Grey Havens, the Extended Art, Horn of Gondor. You can never have too many of these. I freaking love this card. This has won me games in my token deck. Reprieve in the foil. And Gaia's Embrace. Enchanted creature gets 3/3 and gains Trample. Regenerate the creature. Okay. 2 and 2 forest. How hard is that to do in green? Alright. Swampert, as Bree would say. Enraged Huron, Sam's Desperate Rescue, Gandalf's Sanctions, Council of Deliberation, Stone of Eric. Pippin's Bravery. Okie dokie. Extended art. Hey! Okay, they're getting their own pile. Nazgul, finally. Okay, I need like 9 more of these, box. Can we do that? Just the rest of them, just Nazgul. Eowyn, Fearless Knight for a rare. Got Esquire of the King foil. Another list pull, okay. Planar Collapse. During your upkeep, if there are 4 or more creatures in play, sacrifice this card, destroy all creatures. Those creatures cannot be regenerated. Damn. So, kind of like Defense of the Heart, except for a hell of a lot more hearts. You're not getting more stuff out. You're just killing everything that's on the field. Alright, Forest, Torment of Gollum, Soothing of Smeagol, Captain of Umbar. This is actually a decent little card. So is this. Pelargir Survivor, Rise of the Witch King. Okay, here's a card that we don't have. Been trying to get my hands on this one for a Smeagol deck, so super duper happy to see that. Each player sacrifices a creature. If you sacrifice one this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sorry about that. I just had to rewind real fast, you guys. Voracious Fellbeast, Shadow Summoning, Rosy Cotton in the extended, Mount Doom in the extended. Alright. Okay. I've got a couple copies of this already, but I will take another one. Is the One Ring in here so we can destroy it at Mount Doom? That's the question. Alright. Come on, let's see a One Ring. Extended art foil, the One Ring. Not in this pack, but like somewhere in here. Let's see it. Aragorn and Arwen, Newlywed. Got a Mountain. Mushroom Watchdog, Snarling Warg, Oliphant, Mirkwood Spider. End of our commons. Oath of the Grey Host, Bill Fernie. Why the hell is this an uncommon? Please tell me who is playing Horse Tribal in blue. Stu the Coney, Quick Beam, Upstart Int, Shagrat, Loot Bearer, and then we got Mary in the showcase, and a Human Soldier. So far, I'm pretty damn happy with the mythics we pulled out of here. I don't know how many usually come in a box of this. I've been kind of staying away from the Lord of the Rings openings because I'm like insanely jealous of the people who've been able to actually open this. I haven't had the money. I mean, these boxes are dumb expensive now, even though the ring has been pulled and, it's been bought by our Lord and Savior, Post Malone, like Claim the Precious, Black Breath. It's just been hard to get your hands on these. Bath Song, Grey Havens, Glorfindel, Domiel, Lash of the Balrog again. Ooh, Barad-dûr. Okay, we have a copy of this. Came in our Sauron deck, but I'll definitely take another one for an Orc deck. Int Drop Bazin and another list pool. Got a few rares out of this. You may play this card anytime. You would play an instant if you pay 2 more to pay it. Deals X damage to target creature or player. That could be gross in the correct deck. Actually, in our Hydra deck, that could be pretty nasty. It's got Mana Reflections, Mana Flare, everything you could think of to double mana in red, green, blue. There's Smeagol. So paying X, pretty much non-issue. Woe's Pathfinder. God, I hate this card. I always see it. Protector of Gondor, Aaron Rider of Gondor, Stalwart. Protector, Shire Sheriff, Butterbur, Rosy Cotton. Knights of Dol Amroth again. This is another one I see all the time. Mary. Battle of the Bywater is not a bad hit. A little board wipe for everything that's, power 3 or greater. This is honestly a decent little card. I've never been opposed to this. In the correct deck, that's a pretty nasty way of one-sided board wiping the field. Alright, I think we're up to 4 mythics right now. We've got 1 in the showcase, we've got 1 in the extended art, and 2 in the normal. Mountain, Uruk-hai Berserker, Mordor Trebuchet, Rush the Room, Olog-hai Crusher, Theoden, King of Rohan, the Mouth of Sauron, Ugluk, Gorbag, Frodo, and there we go, we got Goldberry's Thick Daughter. I'm sorry, River Daughter. What did I just say? Okay, this is probably going to go in my Indominus deck once I finally get around to it. Pretty sure I have an extended art Surge foil of her, or just the Surge foil, I guess I should say. Foil Nasty End. Okay, these tokens are going to move. My shirt just keeps touching them. Alright, I would like to think with the amount of packs that we have here, we still got like 1 or 2 mythics left. Maybe we'll get like a Witch King of Angmar, the One Ring, who knows. Mirkwood Bats, Thilian Kingfisher, Dunlin Carabine, Deceive the Messenger, Celeborn the Wise, Mirror Galadriel, Legolas, Friendly Rivalry, Foray of Orcs. That's a decent little hit that I've been trying to get my hands on. Mass Orcs 2, when you do Foray of Orcs, deals X damage to target creature an opponent controls, where X is the amassed army's power. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the next one. I called it. Witch King of Angmar. Got a couple copies of him just sitting around somewhere, I believe. There was a box I opened that I got 2 of them in the exact same box, and one was the foil. I think it was 2 in the same pack. One was foil, one was non-foil. I would love to get the extended art version of that, but, you know, we'll definitely take the normal one. Mountain, Inherited Envelope, Bombadil's Song, Slip on the Ring, Pippin, Mary. Of course they're always together. Bilbo. Extended art Mirkwood Bats, extended art Gothmog. Okay. And then we got Ring Wraiths and King of the Oathbreakers. Okie dokie. Foray of Orcs is a decent little card in the foil. I would rather get tokens or list pools than these Magic mini games. I hear people love getting those tokens though, so maybe I'll just sell mine. Cavern Horde Dragon for our artwork. Plains. Easterling Vanguard. Haradrim Spearmaster. Rohirrim Lancer. Relentless Rohirrim. God. Yo dog, I heard you like red. Come open this pack. Gimli, Counter of Kills. Rising of the Day again. Shadowfax. Why can't I find Nazgul at the rate that I find Rising of the Day? They're the same damn rarity. Explain yourself, wizards. Faramir. Sauron of the White Hand. Okay. This is a damn good one. This was the backup commander for the Sauron deck, so I'm super happy to see that. Got a Display of Power too. Okie dokie. Heathline Knots. And what the hell is this? Elephant Grass. This has got to be a Mirrodin card or something. Cumulative upkeep of 1. Black creatures cannot attack you. Non-black creatures cannot attack you unless the controller pays an additional 2 for each attacking creature. Okay, how much is this fucking card? This has got to be the nastiest stacks piece I think I've ever seen. I know exactly what deck to put this in when I build my, what the hell was that? Okonek deck? The Cat Warrior people from Exelon? I'm going to put that in there with Kutzil. Make it so they can't do anything on my turn, and then make it so they can't do... That's going to be a stacks deck now. Just because it would be funny, not because it would be good. Saruman's Trickery, Saruman the White, Grishnash Braxton, Grond, Voracious Fell Beast, and the extended again. Oh, that's not the extended. Here we go. Gimli, Mournful Avenger, and Foil Arwen, and a Spirit. It's like, where did I put my tokens at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, got a little bit more to go on this last set. Maybe we'll get one more mythic out of here. Foil Swamp this time. Okay, Birthday Escape. This is probably one of my favorite cards. 1 mana, draw a card, the Ring Tempts you. Ring Tempt decks freaking love that stuff. Willow Wind, Barrow Blade. Okie dokie. Frodo. Oh, look, it's the same sword. Gollum. Samwise, Stowhearted. Nasty End extended. Rivendell. Okay, that's the first of the lands that I've seen. And then, Watcher in the Water. This is a really nasty card in Leviathan Kraken decks. Same kind of sea monster deck, so that's fun. Food token. I'll take it. I don't think I have a Watcher in the Water yet. I've got the other... There's another card that represented that monster that was in the starter deck that I've got a few of right now. Orcish Medicine. Soothing of Smeagol. Oath of the Grey Host. I have a ton of this card. Bill. Stu the Conies. Gimli. Rangers of Ithilien. I'll take that. I will take that all day long. Frodo Sauron's Bane in the foil. We just pulled this at the beginning of the box and got a full version at the end. I am fucking fine with that. That's going to be the commander card for that deck. Alright, that's going to be Theoden, right? King of Rohan. Plains. Rally at the Hornburg. Quarrel's Inn. Banish from Edoras. Bewitching. Ooh, here's one I don't have. Tale of Tinny Vale. Target creature you control gains indestructible for as long as you control this card. Return target creature card from your graveyard or the battlefield. Up to 2 target creatures you control each gain lifelink. Wow. Alrighty. Gift of Strands. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Many Partings Extended. Totally okay with that. The Ring Goes South. I have a friend that needs one of these. Mirkwood Bats. Foil. Cool. Don't have that version in the foil yet. 4 packs to go. Slowly counting down to the end here. Come on, box. Let's see the One Ring. Gwai here for our art card. Plains. Greyhaven's Navigator. Nimrodel Watcher. Elven Foresight. I'll have the plains or the commons to uncommons is about even in this set. Oliphant Extended. Yes! Hell yes! Called it into freaking existence. Okay. I've got about 5 proxies of this card and about 3 actual copies. We sold one of them, so I guess that means I have like 2. Fucking happy to see this one again. Yes, we needed that. It's not the foil. It's not the extended art. I'm fine with that. Alright, Prototype Portal. That's from Mirrodin, I'm pretty sure. There's the battlefield. You may exile an artifact card from your hand. Put a token that's a copy of the exile card onto the battlefield. I need to read that again. My brain scrambled from getting the One Ring. And there's the battlefield. You may exile an artifact card from your hand. Put a token that's a copy of the exile card onto the battlefield. X is the converted mana cost of the card. Got it. Okay, so you pay whatever it actually is. It's just exiled and you make a copy. So you can make multiple copies of the same thing. Got it. Okay, that needs to go into my Mr. House deck then. God, I can't believe we just pulled the One Ring again. Ah, God, that was nice. Alright, Island. Captain of Umbar. Peligir Survivor. What was a Pathfinder? Shire Sheriff. Rosie Cotton. Butterbur. Pippin. Prince Emra Hill in the extended. Eowyn the Fearless Knight in the extended. Okay, and a Press the Enemy. And, dear God, was that... Okay, it was a 3... Okay, a 3 rare pack. I thought it was 4. I was like, holy shit, what a pack that was. Alright, 2 more, you guys. Got Grima. Forest. So glad we've been getting a lot of those. Fogs on the Barrow Down. Alright, can we just get one more Nazgul? Just one more Nazgul. Long list of the ends. Pippin? I just keep calling this shit into existence. Okay, we got the next Nazgul. We're good. Elrond, Master of Healing. I swear those Nazgul are about as rare as an actual freaking rare mythic card. Like, the amount that you actually get out of a box. That, like, the few boxes I've seen people open. Like, unless you're opening draft, you do not get Nazgul. So, that's great to see. Especially if you're opening up, collector boosters. Like, you don't pull any of them out of there, even though they swear that there's a extra chance to hit them. Barrowblade, Frodo, Dunlin Carbine, Shelob, Child of Ungoliant. Okay, this is one that we needed. Okay, we got Revive the Shire. And Memorial to Genius. Okay, from Dominaria. Enters the battlefield tapped. Sacrifice this. Draw 2 cards. Okie dokie. Yo, what a freaking box opening. Holy crap. Okay, so check this out. This was like the perfect box. Right? So, hear me out. There's like 3 or 4 super duper big cards that people want to pull out these boxes, right? So, this personally for me, I need this because it's going to be one of the commanders I'll be building lately. We hit Sauron the Dark Lord, right? We hit the One Ring, Witch King. Okay, those are like the big mythics that I believe we hit. The rest of them are really good to play with. They're not price-wise that great. We also got Ringwraiths. For me is a pretty big hit. Horn of Gondor. This is a pretty big hit. Lotho. This is a pretty big hit. Orcish Bowmasters. Right? And Delighted Halfling. Those are like the cards to hit out of this set. And then icing on the fucking cake, we went ahead and hit 2 Nazgul out of this box, which again, as I've already explained, is dummy hard to do. And then for the lands, we did hit a Rivendell, which we saw a few minutes ago. And then we also hit the Mountain Doom, which is an extended art mythic. I don't think we hit any foil mythics that I saw, but the foils that we did hit, like Mirkwood Bats, Gothmog is a damn good card if you're playing tokens as well. Olog-hai Crusher for red decks. Reprieve for white. Rising of the Day, to me, is one of the best cards in this set. So yeah, nothing crazy in the foils. But then I remember we hit, what the hell is he called? We did hit the, that came right off. The Lorien Revealed. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this box topper. This is the first one of these I've ever done. So I'm really, if I'm being honest, I'm hoping for an Ancient Tomb. That would just be gravy. Like, that would just make this pack exactly what I needed. Alright. Ooh. Well, we did hit a mythic that I don't have. Isengard, which is also Beseju, who shelters all. This card enters the battlefield tapped. Pay 2 life, add a colorless mana. If that mana is spent on instant or sorcery, that spell can't be countered. Sweet God, this is going in the blue deck. Blue deck will be an artifact deck. Wow, that kind of set this over the edge. It wasn't the Ancient Tomb I was hoping for, but damn good land, and it's one that I don't have. Yeah, I wanted to go give my wife like the biggest kiss ever. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really do hope that we get to open more of this. This is probably my favorite set to open. I have 3 cores of these cards already, and still, this is probably my favorite opening that I've done in recent memory. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, please leave a like. It helps the channel a ton. Like, you guys just don't even understand. Subscribe. We will definitely have more on the way. Like I said, we just got done opening Baldur's Gate and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. They're going to be doing a those 2 boxes are going to be pitted against each other to see which one has the most value. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to actually edit that, and it's going to have pricing on it. So look forward to my crazy editing skills. But yeah, we will see you guys on the flip side. And hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye!